Guys, I mean, I can't make this up. Look at this. I just shot my clairaudience video, and I don't know when I'm going to be uploading this video for you to see, but look at this. I just got this screenshot from my algorithm. Look at this. Is it actually still in my algorithm? So I can prove it? Yeah, it is. Look at this. Look at people deny that this is real. I really be feeling like if motherfuckers believe in a God, well, then this is motherfucking God giving me the keys to show y'all that this shit is happening. So this is my algorithm right now on my other channel, Lunar Was Lost. And this is right here, as you can see, 333 watching, 333 watching, Reforge Gaming. That is a motherfucking, there's a 111 right here, right above it, bro. Right above it, dude. I can't make this up. This just inspired me to make another angel number, repetitive number video. And I'm going to say this right now. You don't got to call these things motherfucking repetitive numbers, angel numbers. It doesn't matter. They're just repeating numbers, whatever. They could be devil numbers. I always say this, and I do live by that. The reason in the past, if you ever hear me in videos, by the way, so this is just so I could clear it up now in a more recent video, is if you ever hear me say angel numbers, it's because people, if you don't understand communication and understanding like trends and stuff, people are going to recognize angel numbers more than just not wanting to call them angel numbers. Now, I understand the whole thing about being authentic and stuff, and the way you explain it can be authentic. Like me doing this is basically giving you the authentic way. I'm explaining that you don't have to call them angel numbers, because a lot of people get locked in this belief that they're good or bad numbers. And it's like, no, you can see an angel number and think you're going down the right path, but it's actually like bad. Like it's really depends the connotation that you're going to give these shits. But I guess I don't even need this image now, because I was going to screenshot that and shoot this video to show y'all. But there you go, repetitive numbers. So I guess I'm making a video on that. That's how inspiration works. So repetitive numbers. Well, to basically give y'all the rundown of what they've meant to me, I ended up telling this girl that they don't really mean anything to me anymore because I see so many of them. Don't go there, Jerome. I'm not going to go there. But anyways, yeah, I've been seeing these things since I was 18. It really depends on what, for me, this is the base level of what they mean. When you start seeing repeated numbers, it means that you are like heightened. Your awareness has been heightened. So now you're on the level where you're starting to realize reality is not as logical and straightforward as the world would lead you to believe, or the powers that be that would have you believe. It's a lot more flexible, it's a lot more wonky, and it's a lot more multiverse thing. I hear a lot of people talk about that they don't like multiverses being written in the media, but the funny thing is there's high levels of research that show that we exist within a multiverse. There are multiple versions of yourself. Like, you have to really, at least if I was to make my own headcanon and own theory before I heard about a multiverse theory or all these things, multiverses, is literally, if you think about it, when you're in your mind, right? When you're in your dreams, you're in different worlds, right? So think about this, right? If nobody ever even came up with multiverse things, can you ever see yourself in your head or imagine yourself doing a different career outside something you were doing, or even like putting on a different shirt this day? How could you not, with how vast the universe is, imagine that there is a mirror version of yourself doing the exact opposite, exact opposite things? You know what I'm saying? It just blows my mind, bro, because it's like, for me, it's easy to understand, but that could be because I have the whole existential intelligence thing. I don't know. That's not to put anyone down. I'm just saying different people have different intelligences. I made a video on it. Howard Gardner's theory. Go ahead, go look it up. Love that dude, because that's how I always thought about intelligence, because everyone always wants to favor and value intelligence and act like they're smarter than other people. But the thing is everyone around you is smarter than you about a different aspect of you, and you have something that you're more knowledgeable and actually learned in than someone else. But you can learn from everybody. Again, we're all one, yet separate here. Now, back to the repetitive numbers, it's a higher awareness thing. So anytime you see them, it's a higher awareness. You are in a state where you're noticing the world is not as one way, going down a tunnel of fluid sort of thing. It's the fluid itself. It's molds to different things that it's put in. It shapes to the shapes that it's put in. And it's malleable. It's ever changing, it's ever shifting. It's yeah, and that's why you see so many goddamn numbers all over the place. Like, I stopped really caring after I seen them, because it was like, okay, I get it. I'm up now. I'm awake. I see the numbers. What does it mean? And I want to give you guys a few examples of cases where something has actually happened after seeing some of the numbers. So, or actually right before. A lot of my experiences happen with the numbers appearing right after I said something. So the event happened before the number appeared. So example, I see 1011 a lot and 1101. So, 1101 and then 1011. So example, yesterday, something happened with my roommate because she was, I don't know, conversation talking about being delusional, other shit, blah, 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 some story, right? And as I was spitting knowledge to her, I was like, yo, spit these gems, like, yo, here, pick them up. I'm telling you this again. I'm telling you this again. And the moment I took out my phone, it was 1011 on the phone. And I was like, makes sense. I start seeing them and just be like, all right. Another thing that happened, I actually have it with my mom, but I'd have to scroll up far in our messages. We were talking about change and things, 2024 being our year and blah, 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 and all this. And then after that conversation, we stopped for a while, and she came back to message me, and she messaged me about that conversation. And it was 5:55 p.m. my time when the message landed, but she's an hour ahead because I don't live on the East Coast anymore. So that's just another crazy thing. Vibranium, what the hell? But yeah, so that's another screenshot. But that, messing with my phone. But that's another example. Is it's always, for me, it's always an event before and then I see the number. There was a and it depends my feeling on what I take from what it meant. So another example is I was working this new like part-time job, right? And right before I went in, I was feeling this. This is like the day when all this crazy shit took place. Literally, I was feeling like, oh, I don't even want to go in. Nobody even understands me. Like I'm alone in this mindset. I'm a deep ass thinker, alone to himself. I'm never gonna find anyone who thinks on this level. And I said, you know what? That's it. I'm set on it. I'm being ghetto from Jujutsu Kaisen. I made my mind up. I'm gonna live life this way. And the moment I did that, I opened my phone. It was 333, like the 333 here, which, funny enough, the event happened before again. It inspired this video. And I then went to work and it went off. It was a bunch of nuts. A bunch of nuts. A bunch of nutty stuff ended up happening. But that is repetitive numbers for you. They're just, I feel like, for me, at least from my own perspective, they're a reminder reminding you that, hey, you are aware now, you are up. This is going to be life. Things are going to get even weirder, and you're going to see the numbers even more. You're going to see them on billboards. You're going to see them on license plates. You're going to see them on your phone. You're going to see them on clocks. Shoot, there was times where I would go into a building and somebody would be on the phone and be like, what was the number again? Oh, you said, 4444. I'd be, you know what this is. And it's such a cool game when you realize it. That's why I'm gonna end this video with a little personal, like, sad note. Or not sad note, but a feeling bad. I feel bad to those who really cannot unlock their imagination, or maybe they're not real to begin with. But like, I do really feel bad for the people who exist in this game to doubt that any of this is real. I really feel for them, because it's like, damn. So then, like, what is reality for you? But if it's if they deny it and they're comfortable with what they believe, and they deny it from the point of view that it's like they just don't believe reality works like that, that's fine. But then if they deliberately go out their way to say like these things don't exist, that is a key sign to me that they're unhappy with something. They're unhappy with either a truth, or they're seeking a deeper truth and they haven't found it yet. So it bothers them that other people are finding deeper truths. I truly don't know what it is, why people do this, but it's like, dude, I mean, just like I showed you on the video, that's not by chance. This happens all the time. Like all the time, bro. All of the time. Like, I think I have a literal bubble on Instagram, on my Lunar Was Lost Instagram, where you can literally see me waking up every day to goddamn 11:11 all over the place. Numbers over here, numbers over here, numbers over here, numbers in your face, numbers like, you know. And to the people seeing the numbers, hear what I want to say. I want to leave this part of the message for y'all. So I'm sorry that other people really can't experience this type of reality. I feel like opening yourself up to it is beautiful, and really looking for a deeper thing if they're looking for the deeper meaning, but it'll find them if they're searching. Maybe after the video, someone who doesn't agree with this video, they'll end up seeing angel numbers. Then they'll be fucking spooked. That's what happens with a lot of people who come through when they hear me. People even get deja vu watching my videos. That'll be another video that we cover on this channel again. But to touch on the people who do see these repetitive numbers, keep going, keep doing your spiritual work, keep moving up, and keep going. And remember, to you motherfuckers that are in this spiritual practice, everyone is on their own journey. Don't just, if you're truly an open-minded individual and you're for really learning everything and taking messages from, like, you can get messages from anybody. Messages, I'm talking about in a spiritual sort of sense. You can resonate. Certain messages and gems can be dropped anywhere. Do not doubt someone else's experience of what they're going through, because everyone experiences reality different. So stop. You know, we could joke around and mess with people, blah blah blah, but never doubt what someone is actually seeing and going through, unless they're trying to maliciously use it against someone else. So what I mean is, like, fucking paranormal episode, like paranormal ghost investors or like investigators who are basically getting a quick buck making entertainment, saying that they're interacting with the spiritual world, but they're not, with the spirit realms. You know, and what's funny anyways is, in a sense, they are, though. Even if, like, I feel like some of those cases where they really get something that attacks them is because of the integrity that they don't have in the work they're doing, with some of them who actually are pretending that when they get some real shit that happens, or someone and it ends up falling ill to some random thing, like feeling ill, that's because y'all are fucking around with forces you don't understand. All right, I'm done. And I might get on to the next video. I got some stuff to shoot for my main channel, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Much love, and I'm gone.